What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Menace, and today we are coming in with a banger of a video, a true hoot and a holler. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the motherfuck in back to the Menace After Hours pod episode 7, okay? We're coming in with the infamous, the invincible Isabel.
Uh,
That's fucking crazy work. She just burped into the mic. Y'all fucking spread the hate comments for Isabel in the motherfucking comments. Dude, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Girl literally just burped into the mic as her fucking hello. That was fucked up, y'all. That was true disgraceful. Okay, so I do want to ask you a question.
Mhm.
What is your favorite alcoholic beverage? Because I feel like you're a Twisted Tea girl. I genuinely feel like you're a Twisted Tea girl.
Like, hard alcohol, like, you pour it and you take a shot, or just, like, any?
I'm talking alcohol as an encompassing genre. Like when you go to the liquor store and you bring your fake ID, what the fuck do
Pink
you
Whitney.
buy? Pink Whitney?
Pink Whitney all the
Dude,
way.
Pink Whitney's
I
dangerous.
love Pink Whitney. It gets me so fucked up. I didn't drink it, though, for, like, that one like, when I came into work hungover, no, I had Skull that whole night, but I love Pink Whitney, and I love Twisted Teas and Trulies.
Twisted Teas are good.
And the Blue
Dude,
Buzz
Pink
Ball.
Whitney's dangerous, dude. Pink Whitney, that's fucking 0 to 100 real quick, and it's like water, bro.
It is.
It's literally, you mix that shit with some fucking pink lemonade Minute Maid, bro.
Mhm.
Oh, that shit's going down so fucking smooth. Oh, dude, dude, you just brought some core memories, bro. Fucking Pink Whitney. I got the spins off Pink Whitney once.
Really?
I was hanging out with these two crackhead bitches. And yeah, no, that was a whole fucking thing. I was hanging out with these two crackhead bitches. I was dating one of them at the time. And dude, they used to go into Jewel Osco and fucking just pick up Pink Whitney, and I would be their getaway driver. They'd like shove it in their fucking pants and shit. They'd shove the bottle of Pink Whitney in their waistband and then put their sweatshirt over it. Yeah. And then they always had like this fucking stank ass weed. And dude, yeah, I got fucked up. I got the spins. I don't even remember. I had to drive home. I literally drove home. Yeah, that was fucked up.
And you don't remember any of it?
I remember spinning on her fucking floor, and I remember they put me in a dress.
Do you have a picture?
Pink Whitney makes me a tranny, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, do you have a picture of this?
I think they posted it on their Instagram. I think they might have. I don't know though.
So we have to do some stalking.
Yeah, you might have to
Okay.
do some stalking to figure
Okay.
that shit out.
Okay.
Because yeah, man, I remember they put me in a dress and I was feeling myself, dude. The curves were curving, bro. It was so bad.
How long ago was this?
Fucking shit. 2023? Yeah, 2023 because I went as Red Hood that year.
So 3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago. Holy
That's
shit, man.
crazy.
3 fucking years ago, dude. I was getting drunk on Pink Whitney and fucking crashing out on a crackhead's couch. It fucking fucked up, man. Have you ever dated a fucking crackhead?
Mm-mm.
Dude, they're a riot. They're a fucking riot. They're pretty bad. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We had a little bit of an audio issue. So we're just gonna jump right back in. So sorry about that.
I also wanted to eat.
Yeah, she wanted to eat too. So we're just gonna change the motherfucking subject here. Um, I want to talk to you about this fucking
Jacob.
Jacob character. Jacob, if you're listening, I like you, dude. You're a cool cat, man.
Cool cat.
You're a cool cat. I fucking like you. But you were mentioning something on our fucking first audio take where you were saying that he's a little bit not controlling,
No.
obsessive.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you elaborate a little bit on that? Because I feel, me personally, I consider myself to be obsessive, but that's just because I have fucking anxiety.
I want to say it's the obsessive of fear. So it's like if he's not obsessive, he thinks that like I won't want him, like he's not the one for me, like that kind of thing. To where it's the constant, I miss you, I need you, I want you, you have to talk to me, like what's going on? Call me at 3, 4 in the morning when I'm well asleep. Like if I don't answer him after like 10 minutes, he knows I'm sleeping. To where he literally goes, "Good night, Isabel," and like sends me that text, and then calls me if he starts overthinking. Like I get the overthinking, but it's like, why do you have to call me at 3
4
a.m.
o'clock in the
when
morning.
when I'm literally waking up and I get the, do you still like me? Do you still want to have something with me? Do you
Does that
actually
happen a
miss
lot?
me? Yeah. Like last
Like how many times a week?
at least 3 to 4.
Damn, that's a
To where,
majority.
yes, to where so I'm like it's
Yeah.
yes.
No,
Like I'd like
do you
him, like
blame him for it?
hmm?
Do you blame him for that?
I don't blame him because it's like his last relationship he never overthought, and then just randomly she's just like, "We're done." So it's like I get he has that fear, but it's like I don't give him anything to overthink about. So it's
No,
like
I get
I don't
that.
understand why he's feeling that way if I'm constantly like, "Yeah, like I like you, like you're the one I want, but I don't want a relationship right now. Like I want to wait and
And I mean, reasonably so. I mean, you don't leave for college till August.
I don't want to start dating him when I'm 8 hours away for 5 more months." Like,
Yeah, no, that sucks.
yeah.
I don't. I'm a big firm believer in long distance doesn't work. I'm not saying it can't work for some people, but the mass majority.
But it's like let's just say like if I was still dating Jim, we were dating 2 years to where the long distance probably could have worked. But like me dating Jacob, who I've met basically once, live 8 hours away, like I don't see that working unless I'm actually there and we're able to build a relationship in person.
Yeah, 100%. And that's exactly it. That's exactly why I don't think long distance works. Like, I'm not saying that a relationship is purely based on sex. That's not what I'm saying whatsoever. But what I am saying is there is something to be said about physically being there.
Yes, like
You know,
physically like being in their presence, like not even like talking to them, that kind of thing. Like you could still be in the same room, but it's like you're still there.
literally watching TikTok in the same room.
Yes.
Like that is my favorite one of my favorite things to do. It's one of my favorite things to do with my significant with G Funk. What the fuck am I saying? With G Funk. Fucking one of my favorite things to do. I love that shit. Or like she'll be sitting there watching TV and I'll be working on a podcast, like editing, you know what I mean? That's we're just together. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And there's something to be said with that. And you don't get that in a long distance relationship. I've
No.
been in fucking plenty of long distance relationships. That shit don't work.
No.
And I mean it's smart of you to know that, but I do think you're leading them on. I do think you're leading them on.
But it's like I know like I want a relationship with him. Like I know once I go down there in August, like we're gonna be dating. Like I 100% know. Like I'll be in a relationship when you come and see me in October.
Yeah.
Like I know I'll be in a relationship with him.
How would you feel if I told you I'm not going?
You're going.
How would you feel if I
Shut
told you
up.
how would you feel if I
Shut
told you I'm
up.
not
Why would
going?
you not go?
Because I potentially I still have to run it past Christian and a couple other buddies of mine, Walter and shit. But I we want to dress up as Invincible, me and G Funk, and all of my friend group watches Invincible, so I wanted to try and
Shut
like do like a
up.
whole group Invincible thing. But yeah, no, yeah, no. Yeah,
Bring
I
them
don't
down.
Walter? You know who Walter is. He used to work with us.
Oh.
Yeah.
But we had this planned.
I'm sorry, kid. I hate to break the news on with you on the air, man. It's not a for sure no. It's not a for sure no. You know, I'm not Allison over here, but again, no. It's just one of those. I might. It's a potential. I got to plant the seed now that I might not go down because I might potentially have an entire invincible
You're
thing.
pulling an alley.
Fuck that.
You're pulling an
I
alley.
am not pulling an
You're
alley.
pulling an alley.
How am I? I'm not. Hold on. I am not going down there because of a relationship, and he might be jealous that I'm going down there, or we're gonna go down there, and I'm scared that he's gonna sleep with another fucking girl. Not worried about that. Well, why am I saying he? G Funk's a chick. Let's be so fucking for real. But I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about my significant other in that regard at all. I'm worried
Mhm.
about Halloween is my motherfucking favorite time of the goddamn year. If I'm gonna go to fucking have a party, I might as well have a party with my fucking friends, all dressed in Invincible, an Invincible themed Halloween party, and get shit faced.
Okay.
Possibly. It's a hypothetical.
No, that's what you're gonna do.
No, hypothetically.
This is you basically being like, "Yeah, I'm not going," but then you're gonna confirm it in October and be like, "Yeah, I'm not going."
Hypothetically speaking, I might not go.
Ugh, if only that Walter person, then I wouldn't have cared who you brought.
Why? Fucking fuck. Oh, fuck that. No, come on. Walter would be fine. Walter would love to go. He'd love to meet Johnny. I think him and Johnny would get along very well.
Absolutely not.
Why?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Because that's someone that I don't prefer to be around because of the attitude and how you have to scream at him for him to hear and understand you. Absolutely not.
Bro, be so for real. Okay, Walter, for those of you ladies and gentlemen, Walter's a little deaf.
I'm also not going to convince a frat to let multiple guys in that I don't know because you can't go into a frat unless you're in a frat. To where I literally am gonna have to convince a guy from a frat to let you in. That's the
So why are you
thing.
telling me to bring other people?
Well, I would convince them if I like the people, but I'm not gonna convince them to let you guys in if it's someone that I don't like. Like, absolutely not. I'm gonna go through that trouble.
Yeah, I know that's true. How do you convince? Do you just like? You just had to like spread your legs. Like, is that how you fucking convince? You
Basically, I'm
fucking
basically I'm gonna
slut.
get really close to one of Jacob's friends who's in a frat and just be like, hey, like that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Because it's like it's also gonna be Halloween weekend. Like they want everyone at their party.
Yeah.
They want everyone there. They want it to be the biggest frat out of everyone else's frat.
See, I don't understand. I never got the fraternity thing with like colleges and shit. I never understood that shit ever in my life, dude.
Basically, if you're an alcoholic, you're gonna join it. That's what it is. If you enjoy drinking all the time, like you're gonna join a frat.
See, like G Funk's brother's in a frat, and like I
She
could
has a
see it.
brother.
Yeah, G Funk has a. She has a ginger brother. G Funk is
Jay
not.
told me that.
Yeah, G Funk has like a pale, fucking
Is he
emotionless
adopted?
ginger. No, actually, we think G Funk's adopted. She looks nothing like her parents. Looks absolutely minus her mom. She has a little
I
bit
was
of her
told
mom.
one of them was adopted.
By who?
Jay.
Motherfucker! How would Jay know that?
And then he pulled up the picture of the brother, and I was like, "That's not her brother. Like, she doesn't have a brother. She's definitely like an only child." I go, "There's
No,
no
no,
way."
no, no. She has a brother.
I did not know that.
She has a brother, and yeah, they look nothing the fuck alike at
Yeah, I
all.
was told one of them's adopted.
G Funk has jaundice. He does not. Motherfucker can't step into the sunlight, bro. He's gonna burn like so fast. He's like fucking Edward.
Yeah, I was told like one of them was adopted.
No, they're not, I think that's a joke. No, they don't. I don't think that. If anybody in that family is adopted, it's G Funk. If anybody is adopted in that family, it's G Funk.
Really?
Yeah, we're airing out that business on fucking the air. Fuck it. You
She's
know
gonna
what?
hear this and be like,
She's gonna
"Shut
be like,
up."
"What the fuck, Menace? I'm not. I'm not fucking adopted." Yeah, maybe. I could see it. I could see where she'd be adopted. Cause yeah, she looks nothing like her parents at all.
What do her parents look like?
Fucking white, and I can't go into further detail because they might end up hearing this one day. Fucking.
Picture. Show me a picture.
I don't have a. No, I do have a picture. No, I have a picture. I'm sorry, y'all. I know you guys can't see on the fucking actual recording, so sucks to suck, y'all. I guess you guys will just have to
Use
sit
your
here.
imagination.
Yeah, use your fucking imagination. Hold on, I gotta scroll up pretty far. Fucking, when was prom, bro? It was a fucking whole summer ago.
April.
April? Fucking.
No,
No,
maybe
mine
yours
was
was
in May.
May.
Mine was May 10th. I remember it because it was G Funk's birthday. Yo, and May 10th, everybody type fucking happy birthday in the comments, yo. Happy birthday, G Funk. Hold on. Holy shit. This is a long fucking time
Hey,
ago.
smile.
Okay, here we go. This is G Funk's parents.
I could see they look similar.
The mom and her do. Not.
I feel like the dad's like shoulders. She has her dad's shoulders.
Damn, you're calling her a are you telling the world that G Funk has manly
I
shoulders?
have manly shoulders.
Bitch, you look like a man.
Shut up.
The hair is what saves you, bro. If you
Shut
went
up.
bald tomorrow, I'd be like, damn.
Shut up. I'd look like I'm a cancer patient if I didn't.
Dude, cancer's fucking crazy, man. Cancer's fucking nuts. I'm sorry, that's totally a weird segment, but like you're a nursing student, so like what the fuck is cancer? Like, do you know?
There's malignant and there's benign.
Okay, English terms, please.
So benign, not cancerous. Like it's just like a tumor that's like in there and it's like just dead cells.
Okay.
So it's like they would have to take that biopsy to see if it's
And that's the
cancerous or not.
benign is just a clump of dead cells
Yes.
in your body. Okay. Is
And
that
then-
like a normal thing? Do people often get that?
I want to say it's more common now than what it used to be. So it's like Nick, he had a benign cyst.
Yeah.
My sister had a benign tumor. My aunt's mother-in-law had a malignant tumor. So malignant is your cells are constantly rapidly developing, moving all throughout your body to where places they should not be going. There's something called like a biophage or something like
But like, what is
microphage.
cancer? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what is it? Is it just like cells that are mass? Like,
It's cells constantly rapidly dividing when they should not be dividing. Like there's a stop codon and there's a start codon. The stop never happens. Like it's constantly just dividing rapidly, going and going and going. Like it basically invades your whole body to where like your white blood cells can't fight the red or the red can't fight the white.
now, why does that happen with smokers? Like like if you smoke cigarettes for 20 years, like you end up
because you're ruining your health. Like you're killing off your cells to where your cells can't keep up with how fast you're killing them.
Okay, but wouldn't that just be like a failure of the lungs? Wouldn't that like why
Well,
is
yeah,
it
there's lung
cancer?
cancer.
Yeah, but
Most of them get that lung cancer and they get the
rapidly,
um
but that doesn't make sense with your definition because your definition was it is rapidly growing cells. If you're killing off those cells, though, wouldn't that
you're
just
killing
be
off the good. You're
oh, okay?
killing
You're killing off the good and the
because
bad's reproducing.
when you're smoking, your good cells are trying to fight it off to heal your lungs, but you're killing them to where only the bad cells are basically constantly rapidly dividing.
That's one of my biggest fears is getting fucking cancer, dude. I'm really scared I'm gonna get like testicular cancer and I have to lose one of my nuts. Like that's genuinely one of my biggest fears.
I was told it's possible that I would get ovarian cancer.
Really? Yeah, you have a bunch of ovary problems.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, you got what is an ovarian cyst? Because that's like something I didn't think that was a common thing. I know a fucking couple girls who have
Yeah,
one.
it's very, very common.
Fucking very common.
Before I would get on birth control, I want to say I at least had an ovarian cyst a month and would rupture to where I wouldn't be able to walk for 2 days. My mom would have to call me out of school, and like school was the thing that I hated missing. Like I hated missing school because I would get so behind on those 2 days I was not there.
Yeah, dude, when you miss school, dude, like
It's
so much
horrible.
shit happens.
Yes.
You'll literally go to school every day and it's like in every single class. 2 out of the 7 classes you have is substitutes. One's watching a movie and the other 4 are actually like they're doing shit, but like what the fuck ever.
Yeah.
Like nothing really happens throughout your day. The days that you miss school, bro,
It's everything.
fucking everything. Kanye West performs at lunch. Fucking Donald Trump fucking comes in and shakes everybody's hand and signs autographs. Fucking it's like what the fuck? How did I miss this? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Fucking it was a half day. Like, fucking like, I don't understand. Shit happens crazy when you fucking miss school. But yeah, man, ovarian cysts are a weird one because I never knew. And what's really even weirder to think about with that is like as cave people, what the fuck? People are just getting ovarian cysts?
Well, their bodies was very different than how our bodies are now.
Why?
So they had more bones and everything. They had broader like shoulders, like thicker skin, that kind of thing. Like, but over the years, since we're so used to luxury, basically like living in a house, AC, like your bodies are climated to where we live now to compared to what the cavemen would live in because they were so used to that climate, not having anything like this.
So are you saying that we're
Yeah.
evolutionizing? We're going
Yes.
through evolution and we're making ourselves softer?
Yes.
That's actually
Like
kind of nuts.
a lot of like I want to say it was either a bone or a muscle, something like that. We learned it in class like 3 weeks ago. How there's a certain like bone or muscle that like is no longer becoming in humans. Like it's just getting phased out of humans because of how we live nowadays than how we were like 15 years
It's
ago.
like the appendix.
Yeah.
Yeah, the appendix is another weird one. I've heard stories about people like who have or not who have an appendix, but that appendixes were used to digest raw meat. It'd be used as kind of like a bacteria like haven, I guess, in a sense. I don't know. And
And
appendixes
now
we
you
don't
don't
use
need
them
it
anymore.
anymore.
We don't. It's literally just a weird like intestinal thing that we have. I don't have
Hmm.
mine anymore. I got my shit taken out,
I still have mine.
dude. That was my really. You still have yours? Wow. Dude, that fucking hurt. That was the worst stomach fucking ache I've ever had in my life. That was so bad. Dude,
Yeah.
I literally, I remember keeling, not keeling over, but I was fucking, I was just, my stomach just hurt so bad.
It was probably about a rupture. They'd
Oh
be
yeah,
swollen
dude,
and yeah.
the doctor told me,
If it
because
ruptured, you would have died.
dude, my dad made me go to school with it. He said, "You're not missing school for a fucking tummy ache. I'll take you after." Come to fucking find out, I went into emergency surgery because if I would have waited 3 hours, my fucking appendix would have ruptured.
And you would have literally been in the ER, you would have been dead.
Yeah, sepsis and
That's how
shit.
serious it is.
Yeah, it's
But it's
fucked
not
up.
even a serious surgery either. You're
Oh, dude,
outpatient.
no. That was the one and only time I've ever been put under. I want to be put under again so bad.
Never been put under, never had a surgery.
Oh, you don't know what you're fucking missing out on, dude. I have such an addictive personality. It's so bad. Like, I love it. I love the idea that I can just be
How
put
old were
asleep.
you?
17? 17?
So
I
like
think so.
kind of recent.
It was summer 2024. I think it was summer 2024.
So it was going into senior year.
Yeah, maybe. That sounds about right. No, that sounds about right. No, yeah, summer 2024, I think I had my surgery. Yeah, in June. Yeah, that fucking yeah, dude. That is not a serious surgery at all, dude. Literally not even 24 hours after I literally was put under, appendix was taken out of me, I was having sex.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah. Dude, those morphine pills, those things work. I'm just
Oh,
fucking gonna leave it at that.
that's insane.
Yeah, it was really bad. I do not fucking think I'm not saying that's a good idea. Do not try it home, but yeah, that was what I was yeah. Dude, I
Don't
was you
don't do
want
anything
fucking I
he
know I
does.
say it at the beginning of every podcast, I do not want to talk about sex, you know what I mean? But fucking I was sexting the girl in the hospital bed.
Oh,
I had to stop taking a dick pic once because the nurse came in to give me more morphine. That's a
oh,
real thing. That's a real true story. Yeah, I almost got caught with
what?
my dick in my hand because I fucking yeah, that's a real thing. That's a true story.
Oh my
Fucking, I'm the menace.
oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, those fucking morphine pills. I mean, I'm not a big fan of opiates, especially because I know about the addictive sides of opiates.
Mhm.
Like, I'm not a big opiate person, but yeah, man. I don't know. Those fucking things like they don't, you don't feel numb. Like when you think you're gonna get on opiates and you're like, oh man, I just feel so like numb. It's like you don't. It's more of like a mental thing. It's like you're
You're
aware but you
calming your
don't
mind.
care.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're aware that you're in pain, but you just don't give a fuck. And like, dude, when I tell you hours, like I'm not trying to like gloat or anything. I'm just saying like hours of fucking crazy shit at the next day. It was really bad. I digress. Would you ever get addicted to like have you ever been addicted to any substance? Have you ever smoked nicotine or fucking
Mm-mm.
never?
Nothing.
Don't recommend it. Don't ever those of you at home, do never start fucking smoking nicotine. Worst decision I've ever made of my life. It's fucking horrendous.
Well, everyone knows it's addictive.
Well, yeah, everybody knows it's addictive, but stupid people like me start that shit. Cuz
Yeah, I remember you starting it and me being like, "Why would you do that?" You go, "I won't get addicted."
yep.
And then
And you get fucking
2
addicted.
weeks later, you came in with 3 new ones.
Yep. Yep. Fucking Walter started smoking cigarettes. And that's I yelled at him like I so yelled at him. I was like, "Are you fucking?" He's like, "You're such a hypocrite. You're hitting a vape." I'm like,
That's completely different.
bro." I'm like, like, okay, cool. You
And
want
those
that
smell disgusting.
cigarettes?
Yeah,
Yeah, they do. He comes in sometimes after smoking outside and shit. He'll come in like here. I'm like, dude, you smell like you reek of cigs. He's like, what? I just went out and smoked one. I'm like, yeah, fucking hit a fucking blue raz vape. What the fucking flavor? Blue raz ice, bro. This shit's so good. Oh, I like the new ones. Don't ever start smoking fucking vapes. I would beat the living shit out of you if you
I
ever
know
start.
you would.
I would beat the living fuck
You
out of you.
you and Tay Tay.
Yeah, yeah. We would beat the shit out of you if you ever started smoking. Oh my god, it'd be so bad. I would never hit a woman, but I would hit you. You don't count.
I really don't. To you and Tay Tay, I
No,
don't
you
count
don't
at
count.
all.
No, you don't count. Dude, but would you ever get addicted to anything? Like what is your drug of choice? Like alcohol? Oh, great. That's not fucking that's like no, know what you're fucking addicted to?
Hmm.
Caffeine.
Yeah,
You're so
I
addicted to
am addicted
caffeine.
to caffeine. Literally, what? I had what? 7 Alanis and 2 coffees in a day?
Dude, caffeine is a dangerous
It is.
motherfucker.
It's horrible. It's not a good addiction.
It's really not. It's really not 'cause it doesn't get you anywhere. Like it does. 'Cause coffee, like having a coffee in the morning, there's nothing better.
It's good for, like, a 2 hours, and that's it.
And then that's
And
it.
you crash, and then you need another one. It's just constantly going, especially, like, with me and, like, me being in nursing school, like, I wanna say 3, 4 hours of sleep. The other times, I'm literally studying, like, this would be my break time right now. So I'm giving up 2, 3 hours of my sleep right now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Do you nap a lot?
No, I don't have time.
Yeah,
'Cause I
you have
have
a busy motherfucking schedule.
school Monday through Thursday. I work right after school Tuesday, Thursdays until 9, so I don't get home until, like, 9:30. I have to study, do homework until I wanna say about 12, 1 o'clock, and then I have to redo it the next day.
And then Jacob fucking calls you at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
So I'm not
I miss
sleeping.
you.
Yeah, to where I'm probably awake until 6 AM,
Yo, that's crazy.
and then I have to be up at either 8:30 or I have to be up by, like, 7.
What are your grades? You have good grades? What are your grades? No, what are your grades?
I have 2 A's right now,
Oh, okay, that's good.
and then I have 2 C's.
Yeah, I got all C's. I got all fucking C's. It's so
See,
bad.
but for nursing classes, you need to have at least a B. C to, like, pass the course, but you need basically the B to get into, like, a good program.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you get a C in nursing school, you skated by.
Yeah.
Which I hate. I hate that is the thing. I go back to the high school rubric, bro. You give me a D. I don't give a fuck. Let me pass with a 60%. Like, at least I passed the fucking course. I hate that ABC, and then everything else is failing. That shit
Yeah.
sucks ass. I
Yeah.
hate that shit. I'm not saying like that people need to be getting degrees at D level. Like I don't think that. But like there are certain classes I don't give a fuck about. You know what I mean? I cannot fail a course. But when I have to pull in C work, that's hard. You know what I mean? That's what
Because
I was pulling in
I
normal
feel like
school.
every professor has a different standard. So it's like, let's say my psych professor, he does not care about anything I turn in. Like literally, he had like a lecture video of like just write hot dog on an exam and turn it in. I turned it in, got 10 points, 10 out of 10. But if another teacher was like, write this and you'll get extra credit, they will not give me the extra credit
Why?
because they're just like that.
You're probably just not likable.
No, my teachers love me.
Mm-hmm.
Like my microbiology teacher literally always calls on me and she's like, Isabel, oh my gosh, how are you today? I'm like, oh, I'm great. Literally middle class. I'm like, girl,
What's that one? What's the one class where you have to see those fucking naked bodies and shit?
AMP.
AMP. Do you like AMP?
I love anatomy and physiology. It's my favorite. But that's the class that I'm doing the worst in because it's just so much information of memorizing the word, how to spell it, understanding the functions of it, how the cells work, how the cells and like how things flex, how everything like that. Like it's just so much, but it's such an interesting class.
Yeah, yeah. You see a lot. You bring in like you tell us all the sorts of shit about fucking fucking naked fucking skinless penises and shit. Like,
Yeah.
bro, could you imagine? Like,
They skin them. They send the bodies full. So it's like one of the bodies, like he had an osmotic bag on him still.
you gotta English.
Basically the bag that you put on your stomach for you to poop and pee out of.
Oh, okay. Like a
So
catheter.
no, that's on the penis.
Well, yeah, but isn't that the same shit? I mean, poop and pee
So
out
it's
of this. Like, what do
like
you mean?
colonoscopy bag.
Oh, okay. So it's just shit.
Yeah.
It's purely just
So like
shit.
they sent him with that still. To where they had to skin him themselves, throw that away. Yeah.
Yo, that's fucked up. I can't imagine having a job where I have to skin a fucking human being for a
And
fucking
cutting them in half.
community college class.
They cut them in half.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's some Dexter level shit. Not
But
even,
it
dude. Dexter wouldn't
but
even
it
be
helps
that
with the
bad.
learning process of everything. To where it's like it makes like they willingly donated their body for it. They knew it was gonna happen. Because it's like, what are you gonna do? I die. I can't feel anything.
I'm a donor.
I'm dead.
I'm a donor. It's on my license and everything. I fucking donate to my body. What else am I gonna do? You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Like, why do I need these still? Like,
Why?
I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm dead. I don't give a fuck whether I'm put in the ground, the worms eat me, I get burned fucking, not alive. I get burned dead or fucking whatever, I don't care. I'd rather my body go to something that is actually meaningful to like
Yeah.
humanity.
So it's like, would you donate your body for it to like you to get skin and like people to learn from your muscles,
I
like
would
everything like that?
rather my body go to like, the sick kids.
So
Yeah.
your organs.
Yeah, I'd rather I
You want to
like
donate your organs, not your body.
yeah, no, I don't no, I'm an organ sorry, let me rephrase. I'm an organ donor. Yeah,
So am
that's
I.
what's on my license. Yeah, I'm an organ donor. 100%. If I got fucking shot in the head tonight, like legit red dot fucking sniper across the roof, you know what I mean? And like whatever, I don't give a shit. I got
You
all the
wouldn't be
rest of
able
my
to
body
though.
that's good.
You would have to be in the hospital to donate your organs. So it's like they know your heart's still beating. So when they take your organs out, they know there's still blood flow going. So it's like if you get shot right now, like you can't donate any of your organs. It is
Really?
what it is.
That's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
It's like if I just like keeled over right now with a heart attack, like they couldn't do anything.
Nope.
Damn.
So it's like it's
That's a lot
literally
of wasted fucking
if you're
product
in the
right there.
hospital or you got in a car accident, you're still alive, but you died there and they see that you're an organ donor, they can take your organs then. But if you die and you've been dead for 15 minutes, they can't do anything about it because you're about to start rigor mortis
What's rigor mortis?
when your body stiffens.
What?
So your body for rigor mortis, I learned this in forensics. I love forensics too. So basically, your whole body, when you die, your blood just drains to where it goes to the bottom. And then your muscles, they tighten because they're not performing like a certain process anymore. Like your lactic cycle's not going anymore. So where it's like, it's
What's a
just,
lactic cycle? Again, treat me like I'm a retard.
I don't know how to explain that without going into detail of like, it's just your cells, they're constantly rapidly going to where there's other cells that stop it to go back to where it's like, when I'm going like this, there's cells constantly doing that. But then my neurons are telling my body, okay, stop doing that to where I can put my hand down. I'm perfectly fine. because it's like the whole dopamine, serotonin kind of thing going on. So it's like neurotransmitters to where those can keep firing when you're dead, but there's nothing telling it to stop. Does that make sense?
What does
Sure.
serotonin do in your brain? I'm just curious because that's why I like people mention serotonin all the time in the same conversation as mushrooms. I don't know what the fuck it means. I know it's like the love drug, but it's like
So
not a
like
drug.
serotonin is like your feel good mood kind of thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure, but can you elaborate? Like, what does it do? Like if I got an in, like, she's like googling it right now. If I got
I'm
an
trying to
inf,
think of like, because it's like I don't know, like I can like tell you like my terminology, but it's like you're not gonna understand that. Um,
using ChatGPT.
no,
Oh. You don't believe in AI, do you?
not really. Yeah, I don't learn from it. I can have it explain me something that like I don't understand in class, and I still don't get it. To where it's like I can't see. I'm gonna have to read that textbook.
I don't understand. I don't know why. How?
It's your feel good drug. It's the chemical in your brain to
To
where it's
make you
like
feel good?
yeah, it's considered your feel good kind of chemical.
But like you, is it responsible for euphoria? Because I thought that was dopamine.
That is
Because I
dopamine.
feel like dopamine is your feel good drug. Like dopamine.
Dopamine is your mood.
Okay, so what's the difference?
It's like your feel good. Basically, it regulates mood, sleep, digestion, and your appetite. Dopamine is your mood. So it's like happy, sad, annoyed, upset. That's your dopamine hits. So it's like mostly people refer dopamine as when you're happy. That kind of thing. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. See, like heroin and like I've seen videos about heroin and like that releases all of the dopamine storages. Like it's like an influx of dopamine. And I guess I just don't understand how serotonin and dopamine are different because I feel like I still don't get it.
Because serotonin's more the feel good. Like let yourself relax, let yourself go through all these motions and not be too stressed. It's your making sure you feel good throughout the day. Dopamine is your chemical messenger. Let me take a step back. Dopamine is basically your reward system.
Yeah, see, I'm a sucker for that dopamine.
So you like the rewards, you like the pleasure, you like the satisfaction. Serotonin is make sure you feel good, you're relaxed.
Yeah. And ADHD is it's like dopamine deficiency, right? Like you don't have it and so you always chase it. Not you don't have it. I'm not saying you don't have dopamine cuz you need it, but like what is ADHD? Can you Google that shit? Fucking fact checker over here.
But ADHD, like what it is?
Yeah, like what is ADHD? Sorry, I just hit a
Do you
cart
know
wreck,
what it
ladies and
stands for or
gentlemen.
no?
What?
Do you know what it stands for or no?
Attentive.
Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Um, basically when your brain can't really focus as often to where you can't really sit still. You often forget a lot, you're disorganized, you have a lot of energy constantly, like you can't really just relax because it's your neurodevelopment. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Wait, so yeah, okay, no, I get that. Now, is there any way that you can go against that minus fucking Adderall? Because, like, that's why I won't get medicated for that shit. Because, like, I feel like my ADHD makes me who I am. Like, I wouldn't want to just be bleh all the time.
I feel like it just depends on what level of ADHD you have. Like my nephew, he's very, very bad with his ADHD, his ADD, all that stuff. To where it's
Your
like
family is very, like, I'm going to try and say this in a PC
there's a
way.
lot of they have a lot of issues.
Yeah, there's a lot of
They have
mental
a lot of
disorders
issues,
in your
yes.
fucking family. Like, not
Yes.
trying to shit on you or nothing. I'm just saying, like,
But me compared to the rest of my family, I'm the normal
you
one.
you like you're like the only normal one.
I am. Everyone says it all the time, like, my nephew has all these issues, my
Like what like behavioral issues or like what? Because like I had
he
my
has a
old
lot of mental issues. He's ADD, he's ADHD, he's bipolar, he's autistic, he's all of that stuff into one. as my sister is depressed, obviously dealing with him to where that gets overwhelming for her.
Oh, okay. So your sister is the one with the kid.
Yes.
That's not the one that lives with you, right?
No, she's the
How
one that
many
lives in
fucking kids does
Arizona.
your mom have?
Technically, the one that lives in Arizona is my dad's kid, but she doesn't talk to my dad. She only talks to my mom. So my mom is her mom. She doesn't talk to her mom either.
Okay,
So
no, I
we're
get
her
that.
family.
Yeah, no, I get
She's
that.
also going through a divorce right now too.
Yo, she's going through. Yo, fill me in on the fucking drama.
Yeah, so calling him out, Manny
That's his name.
he's a piece of shit.
Type fuck Manny in the
He's
comments.
always been a piece of shit. He's never treated her right.
Like, why? Like, get into it. I want the fucking nitty gritty.
He's very much a manipulator, and he can't feel emotion.
So narcissist.
Yeah,
Like, but like, I feel like the word narcissist gets thrown around so much. Like, so many
but
people are narcissists.
he is the definition of a narcissist. And my sister thought it was just how he was, but he wasn't. Like, I literally told her all the time when I first met him, I was like, no, I don't like him. Like, I can see straight through his bullshit. Like, he told my sister, this is why they're getting divorced. He told my sister it's either him or she has to choose him or she has to choose her son. She can't have both.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And she was like, well, I'm always going to choose my son. And he goes, well, I can't have your son in my house. Your son doesn't respect me because he has so much issues going on. I can't deal with that. It's hurting my health.
So what are these issues with the kid? If I can ask. Like what is like you said he's got ADHD, he's got ADD, but like what is he just fucking he sees a fly on the wall, he's like, "Holy shit." And then fucking a squirrel goes aside, he's like, "Holy
He
shit."
starts fires at school. He runs away from school. He tries to hit people. He punches.
Oh, so that's what I'm saying. He's got some
He gets sent
behavioral
away. He
issues.
was at Texas since he was in a Texas mental hospital. I want to say from June to November.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, no, I had a stepbrother like that. My old stepbrother, he they said he had ADHD. I I
He
have
It's
ADHD.
not just ADHD. Like he probably had some bipolar disorder in him.
He also had a shitbag dad, so that didn't help.
There's two types
Fucking
of bipolar though too. So
yeah.
he probably had bipolar 2 then bipolar 1.
Yeah, 100%. No, 100%. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, like, with your situation, bro starting fires at school. I haven't talked to my stepbrother in a long time, but, I don't know. I don't know.
It's just how his brain develops, and when he grows, things just get worse and some things get better. It just really just depends. So,
Now what would get better for him? Like, is he's obviously medicated. Bro starting fires in school, how is he not
yes.
in jail? The
Yes.
reason he's not in jail is because you know what I
But
mean?
he my sister calls the cops on him all the time. If he
How
doesn't li
old is he?
He's 13.
She's calling the cops on her 13-year-old?
She can't control him. Nobody can control him to where he knows when the cops come, it's serious, and that's when he takes a step back. Because the cops know him. They all know him there because of how bad he is.
That's like some fucking,
To where then they put him in the hospital for 2 days, and then they give him and give her the options of you can go this step, or this step, or you can do this. To where they always give the option of you can give up your rights on him, and he can become with the state. But she doesn't wanna do that because that's her son, that's her firstborn. Like, she had him when she was 19, she was my age when she had him. Like, she doesn't wanna give him up.
no, and that's her baby. No, I
Yeah,
don't fault her for give him to the state.
yeah.
So then what? They can fucking what are they
Because
gonna do?
his dad doesn't want him either. His dad gave him rights on him when he turned 2 years old because he was autistic.
Yo, he gave that's too young.
And then the dad's mom tried to take him this summer when my sister was up here. She was trying to fight for custody. And then the dad was like, "Yeah, I want my son now. Like, I want him to be in my life." And then my sister finally goes, "Okay, take him. Here's all of his medications. Here, he's in the mental hospital right now because he did this, this, and this, and this. Go ahead and go see your son." And he goes, "Wait, so he did that?" And she was like, "Yeah, go take your son. I'm done." And then he realized what he was getting himself in. He goes, "I don't want him anymore. I can't do that. I'm not putting my family at risk because of him."
Yeah,
And they stopped and they blocked all communication.
it's fucked up.
Yep.
That's fucked up on the dad's part. That's your kid. You know, that's
But he wanted to start a new family with children who didn't have issues.
damn. And so they're going through the divorce right now, currently.
Not with his dad, with just someone she met. They got
Oh, okay.
married
So
and
she's moving on to her third marriage.
She never got married. He was her first marriage. She just had kids.
Gotcha.
So
Oh,
she has 2 baby daddies.
sick. Okay. No, that's cool. That happens.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
So then, yeah, her and Manny are getting divorced because she chose her son over him.
Well, I mean,
Like, that's her blood. Like, you're not her blood. You're someone who doesn't treat her well. Like, they had to start going to marriage counseling after 2 months of getting married.
yeah, 100%. And I mean, for that situation though, I do see it from Manny's perspective. I'm not saying Manny is a good person. I've never met the dude. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I am saying from Manny's perspective,
But he knew what he was signing up for too, because they were engaged for a year.
yeah, but the dad already signed rights away. At that point, you know it's an option. At that point, you know it's an option why the dad figure is not there. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? And then fucking Manny comes into her life and is like, fucking,
He's
I'm
trying to step
here,
in that father role to
trying to
where
step in that father role.
her
And
2
when,
kids aren't used to that.
yeah, and with the behavioral issues in which that he does have, this mental disorder that he does have, it's kind of like fucking if you go and you're like meeting this girl and you're like, yeah, like we're gonna start a family together. We have our kids, and her child that she already had in a previous relationship was like deaf in a wheelchair and couldn't talk. Not saying that's a bad thing. Not saying
Mhm.
like that can't happen, but from that perspective, you're like, okay, well, I have to accommodate my life a lot now. You know what I mean?
But he also has 2 kids too.
With her,
No, not with her, with another marriage that he
yeah,
had.
and he can't
But
put his family at risk
he
for that.
wouldn't take care of his 2 kids though. He would make my sister take care of his
That's fucked
kids.
up. And again, that's what I'm saying. If I'm putting myself in Manny's shoes
Yeah.
in that instance, you know what I mean? And from that perspective, I think I would. I don't know what I would do. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say I would give her an ultimatum. I'd say I can't do this.
See, but the thing is, he knew what he was signing up for because he called off the engagement before they got married. He called off the engagement because he couldn't deal with his behaviors. To where,
Oh yeah, they were married too. Yeah, no,
yeah,
that's fucked up. No,
yeah,
that's fucked up.
to where they were engaged when I went down my junior year in May. My sister graduated from college. He called off the engagement 3 days before she graduated.
Yo, really?
Yeah,
Did they break up?
they. I'm pretty sure they were broken up because he went over to another girl's house like 2 nights before me and my mom flew in to go see my sister graduate. But they were still living in the house together because they bought a whole house because they're like, we're gonna start
Yeah, they're
like
getting
combining our
married.
family
Yeah, all that
together,
shit.
like her kids, his kids. Like he was freshly out of divorce, found my sister, fell in love with her immediately. Literally proposed to her 2 months into them dating. To where they got married
Yeah, that
this
you gotta
past
wait. You gotta
August.
wait. That's honeymoon phase area. 2 months.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah,
Like I'm not saying 2 months isn't a long time. I've had a lot of relationships that go less than that.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the
But
same
it's like
point
you
in
have to
time,
give it time.
yeah, if
Yeah,
proposing, you're in the honeymoon phase.
yeah.
6 months. You know what I mean? If you
Hmm.
can't become a shift lead at fucking Starbucks
Yeah,
in the same amount of time that you've proposed to somebody, you're fucking up. You're
yeah.
fucking up.
To where it's like during that time they obviously still lived together. So whenever his kids were over, he wouldn't really take care of his kids. He'd make my sister take care of his kids
Hmm.
on top of taking care of her kids.
How many kids? Your mom only has one kid, or not your mom? Your fucking
My sister has
sister.
2 kids. She has a son and she has a daughter.
Is the daughter fucked up too?
She's normal.
Okay. I didn't mean fucked up. I
No,
shouldn't have
I knew
said
what you
that.
meant.
But yeah,
She
like she's
doesn't
not.
have any mental disorders now.
Okay, that's
And
good.
then he had his 2 kids. He had a son and he also had a daughter. So it's like she was taking care of 4 kids
Damn.
and he wouldn't do anything. And the whole time when we were there, like he wouldn't pick on his own kids to pick up after themselves, not even my niece. He would only pick on my nephew and be like, "You have to go this. You have to go do that." Knowing if he was like put himself like in a
That's
quiet
crazy. You have
room
a fucking
to take
nephew.
time to himself, he'd run into his room and be like, "You have to go do this right now. You have to pick up after your brother." And he'd be like, "He's not my brother. I'm not picking up after him. He's old enough to do it himself."
How old's his brother? Like Manny's kid.
I want to say at the time he's 4, it's where he's able to pick up after himself.
I don't know, dude. I've never really been around a 4-year-old.
They're able to. They're very much able to.
I mean, I have, but I
Like I
haven't.
was a
Like I've
preschool
gone over to
teacher to
people's house.
3 to
I'm an
5
only
year
child,
olds,
so that's yeah.
to where it's like they're able to pick up after themselves if you tell them, "Hey, go pick this up." To where it's like why would you have him do that? Why would you run to his room knowing he needs peace and quiet right now because he's overly stimulated, knowing what he goes through.
Now, what does he go through? Has he ever talked to you about it?
My nephew,
Yeah. Like, what is it? Like, what is like, what
Things
does
get
he
a
feel?
lot to where he's constantly in his head to where it's like it freaks him out to where he just has to go away. He has to be by himself. And if someone's like trying to talk to him when he's trying to decompress, it freaks him out more to where that's when he explodes and that's when situations come.
And okay, that makes
Yes.
sense.
Yes.
No, that 100% makes sense.
To where Manny would
And
constantly
that's why
push and
school is
push
like
and
a
push.
big
Yes.
thing for him because
Yeah.
he can't. Thank God we have gender neutral bathrooms now, dude. Go in the fucking gender neutral bathroom, just lock yourself in there. It's as
Mhm.
clean as a girl's bathroom.
Yeah.
Fucking, I was just talking to our bosses about that today.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, dude, the amount of unholy shit I've done in a fucking transgender bathroom. That shit has a lock. I don't know if you know that or not.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, it's fucking very, very nice. I'm not transgender, but that's a nice ass bathroom.
Yeah.
For school, I only got that like I think my senior year. No, you're good. You're chilling. Yeah. No, I love the transgender neutral bathrooms, man. Those things are sick. Cause there's probably 6 fucking photos of me when I'm shitting at school. But like
Bro.
I have to shit. Like it's like
Yeah.
I'm like I have to go. You know what I mean? But cell phones fucking ruined it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now you got a fucking picture of you taking a shit like floating around. Most of the time they miss because they're flipping their hand underneath the stall door and shit, so their aim isn't the
That's
best.
so weird that people do that.
Isn't that fucked up?
Like people actually did that?
Yeah, and you're in the middle of shitting, middle of wiping your ass. You can't just like get up, pull up your pants, chase them outside, and be like delete that fucking photo because they run out as soon as they do it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a legit thing. So then when the gender neutral bathrooms got motherfucking introduced, and it's literally a staff bathroom. It's literally a staff bathroom with a
It
lock on
is.
it, and they just had to claim it as a gender neutral bathroom. It has its own plaque.
Yeah.
Fucking peak. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, my school only had them on the first floor by like the gym, and like you would have to grab like the gym teacher's key and just go and open it. So it's like during like the basketball games, that's the bathrooms we would have people probably use mostly.
Yeah. Fucking gender neutral bathrooms are legit. That was the sickest fucking introduction to school. Like I know Cartman talks about like there was like a South Park episode about his gender neutral bathroom, and it's like legit that.
Mhm.
Fucking, you can spend as much time in there as you want. No teachers coming in that bitch. You can hotbox the fucking gender neutral bathroom. No teachers coming in that shit.
Yeah.
I've done some crazy shit in no gender neutral bathroom. I digress. Fucking, I can't believe that about your nephew, dude. I feel really bad. I really do feel bad, but I do understand that. I
I can
understand
see it
that
from
point
both perspectives, but it's also he knew. He was aware what he signed up for.
of Manny. You're talking
Yeah.
about Manny? Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I agree. I agree. He knew. At the
And
point where he's proposing,
he did everything over text. But
yo, he divorced. Oh my God.
and they yeah, cuz my sister texted him, "I miss you. I miss us. I miss how we were." Being like, "Hey, I'm letting you know how I feel," kind of thing. And he wanted her to sign an annulment. And my sister
Yo.
was like, "I'm not signing that until I can have my lawyer look over it." Because she doesn't know what he would have in there. She's not just going to sign something to just sign it. Because he's going to peer pressure her into just signing it because he's going to start yelling at her to where she's going to just sign it and get it out of the way. So she told him, she goes, "You can write up an annulment and I will bring it to my lawyer and I will let you know what I agree with and what I do not agree with." And he would not do that.
Yeah, because he wanted everything. He wanted the house. He wanted that. He fucking wanted everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
To where my sister kept telling him, "No, because you won't let me go to my lawyer with it." Absolutely not. I'm not going to do that. To where he didn't talk to her for 2 days. Mind you, they live in the same house, slept in the same bed.
Didn't talk to her for 2 days.
No,
Dude, fuck the cold
no.
shoulder, man. Fuck the cold
And
shoulder.
then she texted, obviously, "I missed you. I miss us. I miss how we were." And then he goes, "I'm not giving you the attention that you're seeking for. I'm fucking tired of your fucking bullshit. I'm done. Like, I can't do this with you. You're not going to sign the annulment. I'm not going to give you the fucking attention you're craving for." And she goes, "I was just trying to let you know, like, this is how I feel. Like, I want us to work this out. Like, I love you. Like, you're the one that I want to be with." And she goes, and then he literally goes, "Me or your son? Choose." And she goes, "So are you done with this marriage?" And he goes, "Yeah, I want a divorce." And that was that. Yeah.
Damn. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
See, like, if I was ever to divorce somebody, I would walk in so chill and just be like, listen, like, we got to talk. We got to
You
have
would
a
have an
conversation.
in-person
We
conversation.
got to have a conversation. You're not going to like it. The conversation will not be over tonight. Here we go. Bam. Divorce papers.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sit there and fucking not talk to her for 2
No,
days.
like, you have to communicate, you have to talk, you have to be like,
Dude,
"This is what's
nah,
going
that's
on."
fucked up, Manny. Fuck Manny in the
But
comments,
he's always
yo.
been like that. Like, even, like, their therapist, like, their couples counseling and everything,
Yeah.
like, he would complain how he wouldn't get time to himself to where he made a specific day for himself. Mondays were only for him. My sister was not allowed to talk to him or do anything with him on Mondays.
See,
Like, I get having time to yourself, but it's like, if his children needed help, he would be like, "No, go get Tiffany. Go
yeah,
get
no, that
Tiffany.
sucks.
I'm not helping you. This is my day." So it's like, you have your own kids over that.
See, I always said that I wanted like my Sundays from like give me 6 hours.
Yeah.
Give me 6 hours to do what I
Which,
want
like,
to
makes
do.
sense.
You know what I mean? Like like on that day just don't text me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Don't blow me up, you
Mhm.
know? You handle the kids for one day and you get a week too, or you get a day
Yeah.
too. You know what I mean? Every Wednesday or
But
whatever
it's
day
like my
you
sister
want.
wasn't allowed to have that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I always wanted to fucking just go and smoke weed and then go fucking get massages. That was always my fucking I was like, that's my Sunday. If I
Yeah.
ever have kids, that's my Sunday. Fucking hang out with the boys and then come home. And I
Yeah.
would talk to her when I got home.
See, but he would sit upstairs and he would just game the whole time.
Okay, that's his outlet. Okay, that's cool. You know, I like massages.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But, like, he would be there. He would wake up probably 9 a.m. and game until 8 p.m.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't get the whole gaming thing. I've never been a
But he
gamer.
he also expected my sister to make him dinner, bring up dinner to him, not say a word to him, clean up after him, make him his stuff, wash his clothes on his Mondays.
Yeah, no, that's on Mondays you're my servant.
That's literally what he would say. That's what he would say.
Really?
And that my
He no,
sister,
he dead ass said that.
yeah,
That's fucked up.
yeah, and then
No,
he
that's fucked
made,
up.
and then my sister got a part-time job on top of her teaching job because apparently her not making enough money was an issue.
For him?
Yeah, like, and then my sister got a second job making more money than him. He goes, "You have to quit that job. You can't be making more than me. I'm supposed to be the one making all this money, not you. You're supposed to be broke. I'm supposed to be the one telling you how you're not good enough, all this stuff." And I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, so he literally
Yo.
walked into her second job, was like, "She's quitting."
He quit for her?
Because he did not like that she was making more money than him.
Nah.
Yeah.
Your sister takes the fucking
And that,
cake.
and then, but he works in construction and everything, and he said her going to school to become a teacher was stupid and it was a waste of time.
No,
And I
teachers
was
are
like, that's
awesome.
something she loves to do. Like, why are you downgrading what she went to school and worked so hard for? Like, she went to school for nursing. She changed that career path when she got pregnant because she wanted to spend
I mean,
time with her
people in
son.
construction make a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
teachers have a lot of fucking
They have patience. It's more mentally draining than it is physically draining.
yeah, 100%.
And he didn't
100%.
understand that. He said his job was draining too. And I was like, yeah, like, you're physically drained. I get that, but she's mentally drained. And I
Yeah,
feel like
and
being
burnout's a
mentally,
real fucking
yes,
thing.
it is.
Dude, burnout is a real thing.
Mhm.
It sucks. But you gotta just do it, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's what sucks. Would you consider yourself to be a disciplined person?
Yeah.
Yeah? See,
Yeah.
I am not at the slightest. The fact that I have 26 videos out as of recording this is fucking insane to me. And the fact that I'm
Really.
like I have shit ready to post for this week and next week is just fucking insane to me. I've never been like this for literally anything in my life.
Because you're doing something that you like.
I
So you
do
have
like
the
this shit.
discipline for something that you
This
like.
is my fucking favorite. I've researched this shit. I was just calculating out today. I was like, fucking, I can't wait to get a fucking 1,000 subs and fucking 4,000 watch hours. I hope to God it happens by the end of 2026. I'm praying on the fucking fact that that happens. I love my viewers, dude. I love them. If like y'all make me so happy, guys. Y'all make me so happy. There's 13 of you. Okay, there's 30.
You're 13?
I got
Look at
13
you
subs.
go.
Don't even get me
I'm so
started.
proud
I'm in
of
the
you.
double digits. Okay.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, dude, and fucking that's what I'm saying. I love it. I fucking love it.
Yeah, that's what you're disciplined for, that because you enjoy doing it.
But like college, fucking not disciplined for that shit
I'm
at
very
all.
disciplined because of the major I'm going into.
Yeah, you like your major. 100%. Now, what about nursing like really like excites you? Cuz you've also talked about working with kids, which is something I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
But like what made you want to go into nursing?
I wanna say after my grandpa died and me having to give him the CPR really opened my eyes of, I want to save lives. I want to be the person that if someone else's grandpa is dying, I want to be the one to save them so they still have their person because I don't have my person.
No, I get that. That's like some deep rooted trauma like not bullshit, but like bullshit. You know what I mean? Like that's awesome, dude. No, that's sick. You seem like I feel like you'd be so good with kids though. Like I could totally see you being preschool teacher.
All of my teachers told me that I should be working with kids and I should become a teacher, and that they can see me working as a nurse, like they said I would be a wonderful nurse, but they see me with kids because I just have that connection with kids of making them feel seen, making them feel heard since even though they're so little, like I still want to hear what they're feeling. Like when I was the preschool teacher, like if my kids were annoyed or they felt like they weren't being heard, I literally pull them aside and be like, "What are you feeling and how can we solve this problem?"
Mhm.
So where they would literally be like, "Well, so and so's not letting me play with the puppet, and I want to play with the puppet." To where I would go and grab the other girl and be like, "Okay, like you have 5 more minutes with the puppet, and then we're gonna switch." Obviously, kids don't have time to be able to tell like, "Oh, it's been 5 minutes." So yeah, literally after me, I'd be like, "Okay, it's been 5 minutes. Like it's time for so and so to play with the puppet now," and they'd be like, "Okay." Like it just being something like that, like being able to help kids feel seen
Mhm.
is what I enjoy to do, and, like, being able to teach them, like, life skills, motor skills, like, all that stuff, like,
So would you be a teacher of like preschool kids? Or would you or, like what age group? Because I always said, dude, I would fucking love high school.
I wouldn't wanna do high school. I would wanna be with, like, the little kids, like, kindergarten, 1st
I
grade.
would love high school because I just would not give a fuck. I would not give a fuck. You show up to my class stoned, cool. Like,
Yeah, but it's like
don't cause it. I'd be more
yeah,
pissed off about disruptions. I'd be more pissed off. Like, you want to go on your phone? Cool. I don't care. But don't be sitting there disrupting my class. You know, if you're gonna choose to not participate, fine. I'll fucking fail you.
yeah,
But
like,
for the
that's on
people who
you.
actually want to be here, don't ruin it.
Yeah.
That would piss me off.
See, I just wanna work with kids, like, I just feel like that's my passion is working with kids. Because when I was a kid, I never felt seen, I never felt heard, I never understood the things, and, like, the teachers would see that, but they wouldn't help me. So it's like, I wanna be that person for them.
No, I feel
So
that.
it's like, even, like, going down the route of, like, if I switch my major to, like, being, like, a psychiatrist for, like, a little kid, like, I would wanna do that, like, I'm at least hearing the kid out and understanding and, like, trying to problem solve and, like, what I can do best and, like, what route we can go down.
Man, I could totally see you as a preschool kid teacher.
Everyone says that. Literally everyone says that.
So why don't you do it?
Because I really wanna be a pediatric nurse or a NICU nurse.
Yeah, you've always said you want to be a NICU nurse. I don't know, man. Those NICU nurses, some babies come out really fucked up. And I
That's
don't mean
yeah,
fucked up from an insensitive way. I mean
like,
fucked up like
they have, fetal alcohol syndrome, Down syndrome, like, premature, like,
how are you like there's sometimes you get those babies that their mom was a
they're gonna be smaller
crackhead.
than my hand, yeah,
Their mom was a crackhead.
because of all the drugs and yeah.
And you have to look that mother who's missing teeth fucking spacing out on the fucking table being like or in the you
I'm
know
not the one that delivers it, though. I would be the one taking the child into the other room, and they would not see their children. If the kid has alcohol in their system, drugs in their system, the parent is not allowed to see their children, DCFS gets involved right away. But I would be the one taking care of it. When a baby's coming off of drugs when they're born, they shake and they're in pain and their cries are so horrible because they're in so much pain. And that's all they know because they're in withdrawal. They're used to the drugs
yep.
because of the mom. So when the baby's not getting the drugs, to where some of the time, if it's a really bad case, I've heard that they do have to give the baby some drugs to wean the baby off of the drugs because you can't just cold turkey it. That's not how that works. You can't do that with them. So we get to wean them off of the drugs, but they shake profusely because they're in so much pain. And they don't sleep. They can't sleep because they're in so much pain.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
And like like that's what I'm saying. Like you'd sit there and you'd hold that baby as it's shaking, as it's crying in your face and not want to just pummel. Oh my god, don't even get me
Like,
started.
hold on, let me because my teacher showed us a video and like that's how I know. And like, there was like even a time like when we were allowed to go into like a hospital and like go into the NICU and like they had a baby coming off of drugs and like the cry just broke my heart.
Can you hear the cry in that?
in like the video.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fucked up. I mean, that does kind of just sound like a normal baby cry, though.
kind of. I feel like it's more like louder when you're like in person
When you're in person, yeah,
because you can see the baby shake too. Because the baby shakes when it does it because it's coming off of the drugs.
100%. 100%. I mean, see, and you want to hold that thing? Like, oh, that would fuck. Dude, I'd turn into the
Also,
Punisher, bro.
most of the time, I probably wouldn't be able to hold them. They're gonna be in like the little like bed that they're in, and like my hands are gonna be going through the holes, changing them through the holes. Like they're gonna be basically laying in that bed.
Is it like an incubator or
Yeah,
something? Yeah. Damn,
I don't know. You knew what that was, so that's why I said bed.
yeah, no, I know what an incubator is. I played Pokemon Go once or twice.
But yeah, they sleep in that kind of like bed.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's so fucked up. If any of you out there are fucking doing crack and you're pregnant, stop it, please. Just
You're a
stop.
horrible person. You're a
Like
horrible
just
person.
stop. Just stop it. Just stop. I get it. I know it's addictive, but you are dealing with the next generation of humanity, and that is bigger than your crack addiction. Like that is just genuinely like you got to think about it like that. You are dealing with the next generation of humanity. Yeah, you can't do that. It is bigger than you. It is bigger than like if you were choosing to have a kid, it is bigger than you.
Yeah.
Damn. And it's so sad. It's so sad. And I bet as a NICU nurse, you kind of run into a lot of those I'm gonna say bad people, the pimps, the prostitutes, the fucking crack whores, the fucking all that shit, and then I don't know if I could deal with that all the
But it's
time.
also not just that. You also have the parents who had their children too early because their bodies couldn't deal with the pregnancy. Something happened. Like you also have the parents going through that, where it's like you have positive along with the negative. You also have to think of the positive of trying to make that baby make it out of the NICU.
Mhm.
Because there's times the baby will not make it out of the NICU. More chances it will not than it will.
Yeah. No, I get that. No, I get that. And I'm not saying that every baby who goes to the NICU is a crack baby, but like you do see those.
Yes, because of getting them off the drugs and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do see those, and I like me personally, like if I hear a baby cry while getting a shot while I'm at my fucking doctor, like it went back when I was like like I went to a pediatrician and shit,
Yeah.
dude, I would get like my fist would clench it, like I want to fucking hit him, like you're
Mhm.
hurting that thing, like you're hurting it. You understand?
Yeah.
Like that's a baby, like you're hurting it.
Yeah.
And I don't like I said, I'd become the fucking Punisher, dude. I would fucking do some really nasty ass shit.
Yeah.
You're a better person than I am, I guess. Fucking, so do you really want to do? Is that like really what you're going for? Like you wanna go get your nursing degree, but then specialize in infant care?
I want to yeah, I want to be that NICU nurse. And on travel. I want to be a travel NICU nurse.
Hmm. A travel NICU nurse, is that like a real thing?
Yeah. Like travel nurse, it's just I'm going only in for the NICU. So it's like I'll sign like a contract to like a hospital for like someone could be like literally 2 weeks up to like 3, 4 months, like and everything's gonna be paid for me. So it's like where I stay and everything. If it's like let's say I live in Florida and then I have to travel all the way to Illinois, like that's gonna be paid for from the hospital and the contract that I'm at.
But would you like traveling like that, like never having a home,
I feel like I would only travel for like 2, 3 years.
and then you try to find a hospital?
Yeah, so it's like if I like a hospital that I'm at, like then I'll get out of my contract and try to get a job there and settle down in that state wherever I really enjoy. So it's like that's why I'd rather travel because it's like if I really just don't like an environment, I don't want to keep myself there. Like I want to go to where I enjoy being.
100%. 124%. Do you think that that's the career you're gonna end up going into? Like, I know you're going for your nursing degree right now, so I mean, you're not going for your teaching thing, but I could really see you as that like preschool teacher, man. I think you'd be really good at that shit.
That's what everyone says. So I don't know. I really don't know. So I feel like if I don't get into it, because it's like I'm in my prereqs right now, to where I have to apply for that nursing school at WKU. If I don't get into the nursing school, I do see myself going into teaching or going into psychiatry.
What would you do in psychiatry?
Well, I would talk to kids, like, I still wanna be kids orientated. Like, I still wanna, like, help the kids.
Dude, you wanna go for the most traumatic fucking kid shit ever.
'Cause those kids don't get hurt and they don't feel like they get seen.
Dude, I could never. I could never. I that is like my mom works in a hospital, right?
Mhm.
And or one of her best friends, one of her best coworkers is a fucking um minor sexual assault like analyst or whatever. One of her best friends. I met this woman. What the fuck? How is that a job? Like, I'm not saying that that's not important. I'm not saying that at all. But
It's
how is we
traumatizing,
as a
yeah.
species? How is that a fucking job? And same thing for the kid psychiatry. I don't think I could sit there and build a relationship week by week with a child knowing that their dad like did some nasty ass shit to them. You know what I mean? Or their brother or their uncle.
But if we didn't have people like that for a job,
Then yeah, and
it'd
I'm
be
not saying that we
horrible.
shouldn't have that for
It's
those resources. I'm
just the
saying it's
reason why they have to go.
yes,
It's
exactly.
fucked. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. And I'm not talking, like I'm talking about a child. I'm talking about, 5 years old. I'm not talking
Sometimes
about,
3, sometimes 4, they don't even know what happened, they just know mommy or daddy touched them the wrong way,
yep,
and that's all they know.
and it hurt. Like that's why I can't watch Law and Order for that exact same reason. That's human trafficking as a fucking whole. Oh my god, that shit just it hurts me. Like it hurts me. It like turns my stomach cuz I have a really big fear of kidnapping. Like I genuinely have like a very large fear of kidnapping. I used to run away from I ditched my own cousin once because I saw a white van. And it was creepy as I literally we were
Really?
riding bikes. We hit this one block and I was like I have to turn back. I cannot pass that thing. I'm going to get kidnapped.
That's
Like I was
crazy.
legit I'm legit scared of that, and then knowing what happens after you've been kidnapped, that scares me even more.
Yeah.
Because it's never good. You're never kidnapped for a good reason.
No. Like, you're
It's
gonna get killed or you're gonna get sold, like,
yeah, you're gonna
something.
get killed, you're gonna get sold, you're gonna get touched, you're gonna get,
All the above.
all of the above, and it's so bad. It's like a 98% success rate for it being horrible for you.
Yeah.
And so traumatic. That is one of my biggest fucking fears actually. No one kidnap me. If y'all figure out who I am, do not kidnap me. I will fucking press charges. That's fucked up. Man, Jacob coming in with the I miss you text? Oh shit. I'm sorry, Jacob. She's not allowed on her phone. We're in the middle of filming. But yeah, man. Or you can text him back if you want.
No, it's okay. You said no phones. You said
No, I didn't say no phones. If your mom calls you or something, you gotta answer. I get you. I just say like literally, guys. For those of you who haven't been a guest, I fucking always tell people like I don't care if your mom texts you or your mom calls you or something like that. That's fine. Like, don't get in a fucking argument battle with your fucking significant other over text in the middle of the pod.
Yeah, because
Like,
then your attention's just gone.
yeah, then your attention's just completely gone, and it's like, what the fuck? Okay, now I'm just sitting here. There's only so much I can stall for. I digress.
Okay.
Fucking, would you ever do acid?
No.
Come on. Would you ever do mushrooms?
I don't do drugs.
If I do come down, which I probably still will in
You
October.
better.
Uh-huh, maybe. Maybe. Fucking,
I feel like Halloween weekend's always, like, the weekend before and the weekend of. The parties, at least.
yeah, that's true. I guess I could do no, well, yeah. Are you talking about in college? Yeah. I would go down the weekend before Halloween.
I just don't know if they'll let you in.
Well, then why would I go if I don't even know if I can be let in?
So just have your party the weekend before.
I fucking roll, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking, I'm not a big party guy. I don't want to get fucking laced. I don't want to get drugged. I don't want to be unconsensually having sex.
You're gonna be with
Fucking
me, Jacob.
love how you fucked up G Funk's name, but sorry guys. I know you guys just got to
Oh,
bleep. No, you're cool.
I forgot.
You're fine. You're cool. Dude, I'm swear to God. I don't know what I would do if I found out some guy drugged like G-Funk. Like, I don't like, I would lose my shit.
She ain't gonna put her drink down. If she puts her drink down, we're getting her a whole new one and reopening that can. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I don't the reason I have a problem with it is just there's so many people, and I feel like I'd get overstimulated very fast.
That makes sense, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I've never been to my one house party I've ever been to was a total of 4 people. I had more actually, no, I guess I had more people at my house a couple like 2 Thursdays ago. That was a lot of people. It was like 13 people I had
Oh
over.
my
I had a
gosh.
lot of fucking people over at the house. But what the fuck ever. I know 13 people, that's like so much. Like, thank you guys so much for the subscribers. I fucking really appreciate Sorry, I had to plug myself, y'all. Fucking that's crazy work. But man, why don't you do drugs? Why don't you do drugs? I'll get you some good shit.
Because I don't have time to do anything besides literally studying.
Oh, okay, what about summer? You don't have summer classes? Fuck you, you got summer classes.
AMP too.
In summer, bro? It's
I have
summer.
to take it at the same school.
It's summer.
Yeah, I
Fucking
know.
yeah, so what, are you gonna just be studying all the time during summer? Dude, that's
Yeah.
you're gonna have a blast in college. I'm so excited for you to go away to school so that way you can do all of this shit, but with a roommate.
I actually have a roommate at 4. Thank you very much. I live in an apartment. Yeah,
How are
no
you?
dorm.
Oh, because you're a transfer student. You're not freshman.
And I have enough credits, so.
Yeah, no, you're a transfer student. That makes sense.
Mhm.
Do you have enough credits? How many classes do you take?
Right now, I have 35 completed credits. Plan to have 62 by the time I transfer down.
Okay, yeah, but
So
what what how many classes do you take as of right now?
right now I'm in 4.
4 classes?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the average amount.
Yeah.
No.
'Cause I also took a lot in high school too.
Oh yeah, did you do dual degree?
Yeah.
Yeah. For those of you ladies and gentlemen who don't know what the dual degree program is, it's a program in which your local school partners with the local community college and they fucking have you take college courses in school. But it's really just the same fucking classes of high school. Like my Spanish 3 class was a dual degree class, but
Mhm.
it was so small. Like not many people took Spanish 3 because colleges for normal kids only want to see 2 years. So every kid who wasn't in the dual degree program just got put in dual degree Spanish 3 because it was just like what the fuck ever. So I digress. You were in the dual degree? What'd you think of that?
I mean, it was literally just like a regular class, like German 3 and German 4 is basically German 1 and 2 for college. And like I took
Yeah.
like the English classes, so, like speech, college and comp, like all that stuff. Like literally I took a dual credit walking
Yeah,
class.
me too. I took dual credit
Like
walking for fitness.
yeah, and I
Dual
was
credit
like,
walking for
what
fitness.
in the hell? They accepted that credit at WKU.
Did they?
They told me that they were gonna accept any of my HCE classes, so, like, my literal, like, whole essay-based class, they told me they were gonna take it, they took it, and they took my walking class. So I have 2 extra credits that they said that they weren't gonna accept.
Dual credit walking for fitness was so dumb. I had
It was so
no.
stupid.
It's good because if you had the cool teacher for it, like they would like be like, "Oh yeah, you can either walk in the hallway or you can join the other kids for fall PE."
They made us walk 2 miles, and it was only 1 teacher.
Yeah, yeah. There was one teacher though, fucking Miss Rhino, fucking Miss Rhino would have us fucking go walk from our school to the neighboring baseball fields, all the way around the
Oh
baseball
my
fields, all
gosh.
the way back around the school, and then you'd go back in through the PE entrance.
That's
It was
crazy.
a like, and
That's a
she
lot
was
of
serious
walking.
about it. She's like, if I pass you, you're moving too slow. Like she would be in she'd be caboose.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd be like, if I pass you, you're moving too slow. You got to keep it up. I'm like, damn. Like, there's some fat motherfuckers in this class. It's walking for fitness.
Yeah.
This is the one class that people go to not work out.
Yeah, that's so true. See,
Like, unless you're in the dual degree, if you're in the dual degree program, you're taking it for the dual degree credits, or you just don't give a fuck about PE and you're just
yeah.
choosing to take this.
See, I got into, like, our strength and conditioning class, and I did not like the people in that class, and I knew the people in the dual credit class, so I literally transferred into that class because I was like, "I'm not gonna lift with people I don't know."
Yeah, you don't because
Yeah.
you went to a really big high school.
Yes, I
I
did.
knew like
Yeah.
a lot of the kids in my class. Like I didn't know a lot, but like I knew like, that's her, that's her, that's
Yeah.
her, you know what I mean?
So it's like we would have sophomore through senior for lifting. And I didn't like I knew two of the girls, like they were the same age as me, just like I just wasn't close to them. They were very much of like the popular kids that's like if you're not in our group, like we don't like you, but we'll talk to you.
Clicky.
So it's like I was part of that friend group freshman, sophomore year, started dating you know who, and then I just like dropped the whole friend group to where it's like they have a valid reason not to like me. Like they had a whole valid reason not to like me, so I just dropped them. To where it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go hang out with my friends that I talk to now instead of being with you guys.
Yeah, I hate the clicky shit in high school. I
Yeah.
fucking hate that shit. If you guys are part of a clique in high school, you guys are fucking tools. Get the fuck out of here.
No, literally.
It
Like
it's it you guys are not that cool. You're not. You're not. When you sit there and you fucking some kid sits at the end of your lunch table and you just scrunch your face, side eye him, and you go, ew. Like
get a
you're
life.
you're a fucking dick. Like that you're not like unless it's a furry.
No, literally.
Unless it's a furry, I don't think you have any reason to say that.
No.
Like it's simple conversation. It really is. It's hi, what is your name? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I feel like you were really clicky
I
in high
was.
school. I bet you were. You're a
Yeah.
fucking tool. I'll tell you it to your face.
Yeah, I very much was.
It's so bad. And then you get out of high school and you're like, okay, but now what? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm just on the same
Yeah, I
playing
feel
field
like
as
I was
everybody.
very clicky my freshman, sophomore year because I was like, I care about what people think of me. Like, have to like act this way. I have to go to these people's houses, blah blah, all that bullshit. And I started, you know who, and then like, I just didn't care what I looked like, how I acted. Like, I didn't care. It was oh well. Like, life is life. It moves on. If you don't like me, you don't like me. What can I do?
Mhm.
So it's like I'm not gonna force someone to like me. Like I realized that because I was like, the hell?
Yeah, and that's the mentality that I feel like a lot of people need to adopt. That's the mentality I have. You don't fucking like me, what the fuck ever.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna sit here and beg you to like me. Like
Mhm.
you don't like me, you know. And I feel like that's a big problem with a lot of people is they think they need to become something
That
that they
they're
aren't
really yeah.
not. You know what I mean? And that's it's not like that. You
And
know,
it's
like
like so much people like who try to do that, like they're always trying to fit in with the people who have money when you don't have money yourself. So it's like you're trying to buy all this expensive stuff to fit in,
my dad was like
knowing
that. My
you
dad
can't.
And when I was in middle school, my dad used to buy me all Abercrombie and Finch everything. Then it went to Hollister. And I love my Hollister shit. I wear it all the time, but it's
Mhm.
like Walmart works. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Like
Like,
I don't need the expensive stuff to fit in. Like
it
I like my Shein clothes that are $5. Like
oh, dude, G-Funk loves Sheen, dude. She
yeah.
buys everything off Sheen. I
I
mean,
haven't
it's like
yeah.
Sheen and what's that Pop Market or something?
I
Pop
don't
Mark?
know.
Fucking another fucking it's a Sheen
I
ripoff.
use Shein and I use Etiquette.
Etiquette. That's sick. That's a really big industry.
Yeah.
It's like some drop shipping like thing, right? That's what
Mhm.
it is. It's drop shipping.
Kinda yeah.
Yeah. But those clothes, man, they're cheap.
Yeah.
It's like Wish. That was a good app, dude. It took forever to get to you. Same thing with
Really.
TikTok Shop. You know what? TikTok Shop is underrated. TikTok Shop is fucking amazing.
I feel like the last time I bought something was for literally A&P, a color I bought a coloring book, and I got it in 3 days.
For TikTok Shop?
Mhm.
Well, that's because they do have domestic people. But
Yeah.
TikTok Shop's fucking awesome. I get Neurogum. I fucking love Neurogum. Like I'm not
You bringing
sponsored.
it to work.
Dude, yeah. No, dead ass. Dead ass. Dead
Yeah.
ass. Did I not bring it into work? I legit I love Neurogum. That shit's so good.
You're addicted.
I'm not addicted.
You ate, like, a whole pack in 1 day.
It's fucking good gum.
He's addicted,
I'm
guys.
okay, I have a very addictive personality and anything that's a stimulant, I fucking love it. Like that's why I can never let myself do coke. Like I talk about it all the time on pods. I cannot let myself do coke because it's like fuck, I'd love it too much. I know I would. I know I'd get addicted so fast. It's like
You just can't do it.
I
Can't let
can't.
yourself
I
do
know
it.
it. I know it. I want to so bad though.
Yeah, I could never.
Really? You
Mm-mm.
don't have any like want to do any of
No.
this shit, huh?
Mm-mm.
Man, you're a weird
My
species.
future is too important to me.
You're
So it like I feel like if I mess it up, like it's my fault and like in my mind it's like if I do one of those things, I'm never gonna achieve what I want in life.
Damn.
Yeah.
Call me a fucking fuck up. Damn.
Well, no, like, that's just my mindset, and, like, that's always been my mindset because 'cause I've seen how my family turned out, and I don't want to be like that.
Oh yeah, your mom was. Yeah, no, you said that at the beginning. Your
Yeah.
mom was a drug addict, and that's. I'm not saying go out and do heroin. That's not what I promote on this channel. But I do think recreational drug use is a very good thing.
Mhm.
I think I know I'm a alcoholic. I'm a weedaholic. Like I know that for a fact about myself. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But at the same point in time, fucking whatever. You know?
Mhm.
Like I don't do mushrooms every day. I could never do that. That's too hard of a drug to do every
That's
day.
crazy.
I couldn't do cocaine every day. Well, shit, would.
You
I probably
could.
would end up doing cocaine every day.
And then you're gonna, like, get too addicted to it, and you're just gonna, like, you're gonna crash.
Yeah. I would. Yeah, that'd be a bad one. That'd be such a bad addiction. That'd be like rehab worthy.
Yeah.
But, like, I could never see myself getting addicted to, like, painkillers or nothing. I mean, I could, don't get me wrong, but I could never see myself getting addicted to it. Like, that's not, like, something that just excites me. Like,
See,
cocaine fucking excites me.
I feel like I kinda got addicted to painkillers during cheer, because I would constantly get concussions, I would constantly get hurt, and, like, I wasn't allowed to sit out. Like, I was told if I sat out, like, I was a failure, so I constantly would pop
Dude, your
pills
cheer shit was fucked
nonstop.
up.
Yeah.
Like, let's talk about that shit, if you don't mind. Can we talk about
Yeah,
that?
that's fine.
Okay. Yeah. This fucking I'm just gonna out you real quick just to fucking throw it
Yeah,
out there.
go ahead.
Fucking cheer made this girl anorexic.
Yeah.
Like, legit. Like, fucking the coaches would stick their fingers down her throat to make her vomit so she'd make weight.
Yep.
I was in wrestling. I never had to do that.
Yeah.
Ever. Some kids did because they were fucking, like, overachievers and their dads were the coaches. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? But, like, no. They did coaches were never doing that to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's, like, crazy, and the fact that when you sit out because you're hurt, you're a failure, that's how
Yeah.
you end up fucked up. That's how you
Yeah.
end up with serious injuries that last you the length of your life.
Mhm.
You know, that's and that shit's permanent. For high school cheer, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like, it's not that important, guys, I promise.
It's not. It's never that important.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, you guys have your high school sports, but tell me any fucking adult, minus people who coach, who still do track and field. Nobody.
No.
Volleyball. Nobody. You know what I mean? You guys might play it recreationally. You might be really good at sand beach ball or
Mhm.
volleyball, sand volleyball, but like you're not doing that as a sport. You know what
Like,
I
you're
mean?
not D1 anymore, you're really not anything, like, you're just doing it for fun now.
Yeah, and it's good. You know, team sports are awesome. You know, I was a wrestler. I was in football. You know, whatever. But like, when people are hurting themselves in that sense, you know what I mean? And you force yourself to not eat and you force yourself to push yourself past your own limitations of your own body. Like that's when you're going to get fucked up and that's when shit's actually going to go wrong for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like G-Funk's cousin, she hurt her thumb or whatever, did a cartwheel and snapped it and broke it. Like that if you would have just said that your thumb hurt and you would have been fine, but now you had to go and test it out, now you snapped it. Now it's fucking broken. Now you're actually out for the season.
Mhm.
And who knows what other fucking other injuries, you know? Head concussions. That's a big thing, especially with
Yeah.
hockey players, football players, cheer.
Yeah.
You know what? I am a fucking feminist and I think cheer is 100% a sport.
It is.
100
Competitive cheer.
Okay,
Competitive cheer is
competitive cheer
100% a
100%.
sport.
So,
Yeah.
here's my argument. If golf is considered to be a sport,
Mhm.
then jerking off and competitive cheer also deserve to be in that
Why is
category.
that the same category as jerking off?
What do you mean? Dude, I get it, you don't have a dick. I get it, but my guys out there, sometimes y'all break a sweat. Fucking sometimes you get some condensation, it's a really
Oh
hot day or some shit. Oh yeah, that's a muscle workout, dude. Think I got big forearms for nothing? Like
my god.
I'm just playing.
You're
No, I'm just
insane.
playing.
You're insane.
Good times, man. No, I genuinely think competitive cheer is a sport. No, I really do. I really do. I seeing what people go through, and you guys are running, you guys are doing workouts, you guys are training.
Yeah.
You get dropped on your fucking face a lot.
Like, literally an hour of your practice is conditioning, straight up conditioning.
Yeah.
Like, in the summers for high school cheer, we would literally have a whole day for would be, like, an hour and a half practice of just straight up conditioning. That's what it was, and then 2 days of actual practice on with conditioning in it.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Like, again, like, you know, just because I don't understand why people don't think it's a fucking sport. You're literally lifting each other in the fucking air.
Yeah.
Like
And you have to literally catch them in the air.
I don't understand. I
Yeah.
don't understand. If volleyball is considered to be a sport,
Like you're hitting a ball over the net.
like literally, like I'm not saying you don't work out. I'm not saying you don't break a sweat. You're
Mhm.
running. I get that, but you're
Yeah.
hitting a ball at the end of the day. You're not catching a living fucking human being.
Yeah, making sure they don't get injured, they don't die, like,
Like they don't land the
you
wrong way and
literally have
someone's arm
someone's
hits them in the
else's life
fucking
in your
neck.
hands. Literally someone else's life in your hands.
Literally someone else's life in your hands, and you're fucking tossing them in the air and doing cartwheels, and yeah, that's a 100% a sport.
Yeah.
Anybody who says differently, fucking, I feel like you're just misogynistic and you're anti-feminist.
And it's like it's not just like the practices and the conditioning, like you also have to go to tumbling, which is outside of practice. Like you still
That's a
have to
big
go to
thing, tumbling.
tumbling,
Yeah,
like you have to go to group tumbling, you still have to do those group events with everyone, which is literally probably going to the gym, going lifting. Okay, the gym for me would be like going to like tumbling would be like a gym and like weightlifting, like all that. Like that was your team bonding. When I feel like everyone else's team bonding is like, yeah, let's go bowling.
yeah. No, 100%, 100%. But I will say that team bonding days are fucking nice. Like during
Yeah.
wrestling, when we would have team bonding days, it was like we went through our entire wrestling practice. We worked fucking hard, but then at the
Hmm.
end of it, we got to play dodgeball for like the last 30 minutes of practice.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? That and it really does. It really builds up the team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, and I really do believe that team bonding is a very big thing, and especially in high school sports because that's what you're there for. You're there for a team sport, and in individual things like golf, bowling itself, and
Hmm.
wrestling, I think those are very individualized sports. You need that.
Yeah.
You need those days where you're talking amongst your people, not trying to just kill them. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Or get a better score than them. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah. I really do I do think team bonding or not team bonding, team sports is a really needed thing for any child.
Development.
Any child.
Yeah.
Like whether that be theater, if that's team building. That's it.
Anything with anyone, like as long as you're just not by yourself sitting in a corner, like as long as you can make those connections, like I feel like that's
You
important
need to.
for
You need to.
development.
My children will be put in theater and they will have it be in a team sport when
Mhm.
they're young. And then they will move from if they want to continue theater in middle school and high school, that's fine. But if not, then they're doing two sports. They're mandatory two sports.
Really.
Mandatory two sports, or you can pick a club.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Pick a club and a sport because you need the physical training as well. Whether
Yeah.
that be cheerleading, whether that be fucking walking club, whether that be anything, you need that physical interaction and that sweat. You need that. You need that. That's good discipline. It's discipline.
Yeah.
And then you need the team bonding, and that's where I feel like theater is a great outlet for that. That's a great outlet for you socially, for getting up in front of a fucking crowd
Yeah.
and like being like, I'm here,
Help with
bitches.
like the anxiety and everything.
Exactly, that helps. I was in theater as a kid, and I thank myself that I was in it every day. My
Mhm.
grandfather put me in, and I'm still happy about it. I
Yeah.
would not be the person I am today without it.
Really.
Genuinely, those jock kids, those fucking kids who only were in baseball their
Mhm.
entire lives, I am 100% more social than them.
Yeah.
100%. They still laugh at dick jokes, bro. Like
Yeah, like
legit.
why? Why are we doing that?
Like literally, they're like, he looks like a dick. Like, okay, cool, bro. Like,
Or even like the stupid 6'7" joke.
dude,
Like
six
it's
seven. Oh
not
my god,
funny.
it's
It's
not
not
funny.
funny.
It's
It's
funny because of
annoying.
how unfunny it is, though.
Yeah.
Because like
Like
little
even if
kids actually believe that shit. Like they're actually like 6'7", 6'7". Like that's fucking annoying. But like when I hear people at like work and shit when they're like, oh yeah, like June 7th, I'm like, oh yeah, 6'7". Like it's like, oh, I think about that.
yeah.
It was a big thing. Like 6'7" was a huge fucking thing.
But it's like literally like if you're just having a conversation and you're like literally just like say something with like, oh, like it's on the 6th and then you have to return it on the 7th. And they start dying laughing. I'm like, it's not funny. Like
Yep. Yep,
it's
and it's always
like
those jockey baseball boys because
yeah.
they don't have that social. They're just dumb.
Yeah.
They're like the type of kids that run into walls. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like why are we doing that?
Yeah, like
Why
exactly.
is that entertainment?
Yeah, why? Yeah, legit. They also think the N-words are, like, super funny. It's like, it's not funny. It's a conversational piece. I digress. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe, and, drop a comment down below if you appreciated this interview and you think 6'7" is generally unfunny. Also, for everybody that we said go fuck themselves in the comments, please type "go fuck" all of them, okay, at the timestamps. Thank you all very much. Have a great day. Do you have anything you wanna say?
Have a good one.
Okay. Bye, guys.